Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Cloudy Sheep and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 in the Return of the Russian Revolution. So we're trying to bob a little bit, some allied landings up here and advance into Africa, because we did just conquer Turkey and I think we're making fairly good progress over here, especially the first tank army is advancing fairly well, although by now it seems like the Allies are producing some resistance. Let's briefly have a look at here. So both South Africa and the UK probably have about 35 divisions, some of which we are seeing over here in Africa as opposing us. So let's see whether we can't advance a little bit more aggressively down here. We'll probably come down over here and then come up like let's do it like this. You come down here to the tip of the Sinai Peninsula and then you go up there. Right. You're doing this, you could probably attack. You're coming through here, that's good. Yeah, very nice, very nice. We are still lacking some oil, so we'll need to conduct some research soon, I think, to get a little bit better in doing that, but other than that I think we really should be fine. Just making sure that we are not losing momentum over here and really making sure that we are hopefully at some point gonna get rid of these divisions down here. Exceeding combat width is a minus 25% modifier. Yeah, I see that. Right, still I think we should be bombing them at some point. Everything here seems to be alright though. Yeah, so here we go. Just advance into Sinai, advance into this area. Should very soon fall. There we go. You are advancing into Cairo and Alexandria, across the Suez Canal. Getting there as well, that's nice. I think one of you could probably go down here and then that means nope, you can do this. Thank you. Crossing this channel really is a bit difficult, but we are very likely to succeed over here, I think, because of the momentum that our advance carries over, and that should be alright. We could also flank over here just a little bit. This should be alright. Are you going into stupid directions? You are. Likewise you are, so let's try to get up there. I think we are really lacking some motorized equipment still, so let's make sure to dial this up here. We're producing, it should be about 30 days worth of stuff. You guys try to keep going. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. Keep up the advance. Really keep on pushing. Concentrated industry number 4. Excellent news. We might actually want to take oil processing over here. Although excavation 1 is also very helpful. Let's briefly have a look at what would be better for us. So trading up here, you can see that we are producing about 350 units of oil. So I think actually extraction 1 should free up about, well, 10% more, doesn't it? Doesn't it say so? So I think, yeah, I think that's actually maybe a little bit better. So this is 30. We did build some refineries, but I think this might be the better choice. How long does it take? 15 days? I think we are researching that already, right? 15 days. So I think I want to wait until we finish that and then we'll see whatever will be better. Right, other than that, engineering. We could do deal with some of the decryption and encryption things, but I think all in all, assembly line production would be extremely helpful. Air doctrine, we're not doing any of that. Naval, that's fine. Land doctrine we've researched. Maybe improved anti-air. The tanks would again be nice. Infantry equipment would be nice. But let's do assembly line production. And I think that's going to be a very helpful choice. You did conquer Cairo. Congratulations. Let's get you up over here towards El Alamein. And likewise, you could probably take this. You go up there. really push out this delta and into this delta. Come up along the Nile River, and that should be nice. Also take one of these along the coast. There we go, keeping on pushing. Operational destruction, so you can go. I'm not sure why I've not produced any aces, but yeah, I think the left branch of this would be a little bit nicer because it allows us to strengthen our naval forces, and that I appreciate very much. You guys could do this. You could probably do that. Oh, you know what? Go to El Alamein straightly. Keep on pushing. I think we completely left behind the footfall, the normal leg infantry. What are you doing? You could come down here probably. Here we go. You should advance as well. Go to El Alamein. Oh, nice. They built a fort here. Don't think I've ever seen the AI do that. Go to Tobruk. Free up a little bit of the Italian forces. And that should be cool. So, how many people have we got over here? 5. I think that's fine. And 12 over here. Yeah, so let's keep on rushing down here though. And probably one of you should go down there. Is this a minefield? No, it's an aces probably. Right. Good. Ooh, look at that. Some enemy submarines. Sneaky. Right, you guys, can you break into here? '88 combat with, that's fine. Third army, you are advancing to there, that's fine. All of this seems to be alright. Second army up there. No, second army is completely down here now. Okay, so let's get you on attack path though. I think that's fine. Yeah, you can keep pushing in here. That's really fine. Just yeah, easy win. Up over here. You guys, can I ask you to do an offensive pattern over here? That's an interesting pattern over here as well. You're advancing into there, you're advancing down there. You guys, yeah, you're doing fine. Although this tank should probably advance. Likewise, where are you going? You're going there, so you should be going here. Maybe we can overrun them. This is an attack we'll lose. Probably. So let's try to cut in. Okay, that's not good. Oh well. We'll have to live with it. Oil production still falling behind, but in 9 days we'll be fine, I think, so there is that. Are you guys making some progress? We are now seeing more South African divisions. You go there, and one of you go here, and that should settle the fate of these guys down here. Yeah, there we go. You're advancing to there, and you can go down here. I think that's alright. Did cut off these guys, which is lovely to see. This is a mountain province, it is, and it is hot, but still, I mean, if we can advance like such, that's so nice. That I don't think we have to deal with this. So, Russians in Egypt. Advance into here. You don't seem to be able to carry out that attack, but you are right. Come on, help out a little bit. How are we looking in terms of logistics? Yeah, still lacking motorized equipment. I can't blame you. It does seem a bit like we are overstretching our lines. Everything here seems to be alright. Ah, we finally got this, so that's very nice to see. How about here? Can we win this attack? Doesn't seem likely. It just doesn't seem like we can dish out enough damage. Well, the People's Front is collapsing. But up here, everything seems to be fine, and that's the main thing. Can you actually pierce us? You can even pierce our main unit. Do we know your exact piercing value? 45. Yeah, our armor really is not up to the task. So, how does it look in terms of medium self-propelled guns? So, what if we edit this, we duplicate it, and we call this medium tanks, heavy. Let's save that, and let's exchange this light infantry for medium self-propelled guns. Of course that means we are exchanging these for these, which is fine, but you are winning some armor. And we do this here as well. It's fine. We could immediately do that to one division, and that would increase the armor value to a nice 42.7. I mean, that is better than what we have now. Still has a standard 20 combat with it. What if we actually remove these guys up here? I mean, we can't do below that. But if we add another medium tank, do we exceed? No, we would be... actually be really nice. It would be lower in defense, much lower in organization. Supply usage is an issue, but no, a little bit less motorized I think it should be. Heart attack really goes up, soft attack goes up dramatically. You know what, let's save this change. And let's take one of these, maybe this gentleman, to change to the heavy version of our medium tanks. Yes, thank you. Of course that does reduce the experience and all of that a little bit, but you know what, I think it's going to be alright. Can we actually see the difference in attack? Medium tanks heavy. Okay, so you're actually much lower because of the terrain. But all in all, we are still winning. So there's that. And we did get to Tobruk. So I think we can try to go to Benghazi. And that would be lovely. Right, you. Try to get a couple of ports. I think it's going to be extremely valuable to us. Okay, nice attack over here. I think we'll be able to counterattack. And drive the Brits entirely from Egypt now. Losing a couple of convoys over here is not what I like to see though. You are coming over here, maybe go there, try to flank them. Excavation 1, that is lovely to see. I think I'd like to see, wait one tick to see what's going on with the oil then. Probably we need to, yeah, so I'm gonna take the second part of this as well, just for the oil, and I think that's gonna be alright. Let's briefly look at trade though too. Iraq. I see you are actually able to deliver more than previously, so I'm gonna take that. Yeah, so we have more and more oil available, which is fantastic, obviously. Right, you guys, why don't you advance? You could also push down to here, or maybe here. I think we'll probably start freeing up territory from Italy rather soon over here in ooh, a Persian division in Africa. Let's make sure these attacks don't alter too much. Resistance to occupation? Okay, so we probably need to get you guys over here to also no, you must do normal view, otherwise it really bugs down. Right, how many do you need? 25? I don't think you actually need to cover all of that. 15, yeah, I think that's alright. 17. Let's make sure you cover all of this as well. There we go. Good, good, good. That should be enough. Good. Right. You guys, I think you can all advance a little bit. Keep on pushing the South Africans. Make sure we get this mountain province. More advances over here. Decent to see. How about over here? You're pushing that in. That I don't like to see. You're doing stupid things. I really wish the garrison armies wouldn't attack, so that, you know, you can attack into there much more efficiently. And that is really what I like to see. Over here, you guys did well as well. And now I can take you again and lead you to up here, because apparently the Brits are at it again. It just burns their units. There's no way that they can be any good for them. Oh, okay, so you have another province up here that is not Izmir. Interesting. Or are you retreating to some island or another? You are. Unfortunate. Keep on attacking. Beat them. Beat them. Okay, now you're advancing up there. Really? Half of you. Get up there. Come on, come on, come on. By the way, I do like that they did keep the Russian sound files for the Russians. Even though it was obviously recorded only for the Soviets. So, what are we doing here? We are producing a couple of destroyers. Are we actually fielding any of those? Ooh, we do have in fact the first carrier, so that's lovely to see. I think that was just completed probably. So, here we go. The first carrier, the proud carrier, I guess. With its setup, so that's very lovely to see. Do we have air experience quite a bit, but we don't have that much naval experience. However, you guys will be finishing these two carriers very soon, so not. Let's get more destroyers. Can we create a variant actually, and maybe get you to do more anti-air stuff? That's so little. No point doing this. Right. Let's build a couple more destroyers over there. Get you to be based in Crimea, and that I think is fine. And you're losing the oil. Yeah, that's alright too. It's not that critical up there. Oh, we do have even more free dockyards. How many? 5. Yeah, you know, 5 submarines I can live with. Where would you be based though? Oh well, I don't know. Good. You don't have a commander, you have way too few ships, but I think I would like you to patrol in the Black Sea. should be enough to get going at least. Let's make sure we are conducting this attack over here, if we can, and counterattack over here. Because even though we are not dealing as much damage as they are, but they are so low on organization that I think that's still a good choice. So yeah, a couple of our guys are dropping out, but others are replacing them. And even if they are losing a little bit, it's probably better to do that now rather than at a later point. Could deploy units. We're not going to accept any volunteers. We do need more oil as ever, but it's fine. Only 3 divisions left defending, only 2. And there we go. You guys are all done, so can I select your entire army, please? You're part of this down there, then. Lovely. I think that is fine. Not sure that is really what I meant to do, but I think alright, that's alright. How does it look up here? Why don't you try to advance? And you. And all of you. And you. Just get me to Benghazi, just try to get, you could probably attack into there. Just try to advance, try to cut off a couple of guys, and that should be lovely. There we go, this guy's very soon gonna arrive over there, and that will have cut them off. Unless, of course, there's gonna be one British division that just doesn't know when to stop. Right, you guys are doing fine though. And even that should fall pretty soon, I think. Did overrun a division over here, so that's nice to see as well. And here we go. You guys, do come into here. And you, I think, should tag over there. Open up a couple of more attack vectors, so that all of these guys do collapse quickly. Specifically these 2 guys. This will collapse hopefully as well. Oh, unwritten naval battle results. So we did sink a battle cruiser, a Turkish one. Lovely. Like to see that. How do we look over here? So carriers fighting at a good strength. All of you are at a good strength. Did actually sink a lot of heavy cruisers. Nice. Good hunting over here. Very good hunting in fact. And we are producing more light cruisers, so that's nice too. Resistance to occupation over here, really? Is that not part of your responsibility? I think it should be. There we go. Down here, everything is seemingly fine. We can advance further into enemy territory, because there's literally no one here. That's fine. Over here it's a little bit more contested. Up over here, yeah, another invasion. Really need to strengthen our advance, but at least the second army can certainly advance on the enemy. If we kindly get these occupation divisions out of the way, that would indeed be lovely. And the 5th army, I think down here, can also start its attack whenever it feels ready. Nice! So, with all of that being set up, our research going well. Just 2 days till we get floating airfields, so that's nice too. Assembly line production, advanced artillery, all very good I think. Yeah, and of course heavy cruisers, so that we get a little bit more meat on the bones of our heavy cruisers. I think that's going to be alright. Oh, by the way, do notice that the Italians, that this is Italian territory formally, and oh, likewise all of this is actually already Italy, so yeah, very nice to see. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.